Morning. Morning, everybody. Hope you guys are good. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome to day 5. Day 5 of the new LSPD POG. I'm doing good, thank you. Oh, I took my vitamin. Hold on. Got a nice cup of tea and some vitamin D. Okay, how to make it better? I was around for a bit yesterday, so I'll try and fill you in a minute. Let me just get settled for the day, and I'll do my best. I kind of don't want... kind of want something chill in the background today. What about this? What's this for a while? Yeah, I've got you on the cold sleep, Katie. What the hell? We did get our first kind of Madge Richard Dark moment yesterday, I'll be honest. we did get a bit Madge last night before we went and watched Harry Potter with I need 28 cops on duty.
He's not scary. He's great.
Hey, I hope so.
Good morning.
Oh.
I was just, when you get a chance, I wanted to introduce you to the new dispatch trainee.
Yeah, too shaky. Well, you know these. No. Wait. I need to ask you a thing. You know the state IDs and stuff you sent me. Are they for tags or just
keys? Just
keys. I don't know if I can do keys yet, but I'm gonna see if I can get that sorted today. I haven't forgotten.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Who's the dispatcher?
That is Thomas Light. Thomas, say hi to Richard Dark, okay? He's the
be
Rogers
me,
Dark dispatch.
Thomas Light, really?
Delta 15T, Thomas Light, current dispatch trainee, future. What's that?
I don't know. He picked it.
I
assigned it. I assigned it.
Yeah, you assigned that.
Anyway, sir.
Yeah, new dispatch trainee. Hopefully, I can help you run this machine nice and efficient.
You know,
Delta 15T,
Thomas.
Your Tango.
Thomas, the last, you know, government worker that was named Light was a very good friend of mine, actually. Kira Light was one of the best police officers we'd have on this force. He got a lot to live up to, okay?
Understood, sir. I'll do my best.
All right. Well, welcome to the chain, boss.
Let's get this machine operation.
We need Light back, dude.
Doc, you got 5 minutes?
Yeah, sure. Just up in here.
Alright, bet.
What are you betting on?
So, pretty much, I've been shift free since I've been hired. Even when I was PD, I was shift free, but I might have to change shifts due to circumstances I can't prevent. How would I go about doing that?
Send me an email so that you don't have to explain anything that might not, you know, be easy to explain. And just say what you're wanting to change time zones to and that kind of thing, and I'll get you sorted, okay?
Alright, I appreciate you.
Of course. The swarm is coming, yeah, apparently. Who the fuck is calling me and they're not answering when I call them back? Bastards. 400, 1041. Well, hopefully, chat. I did some things last night. When I was watching Harry Potter in Discord with chat, I basically used that time to organize the shit out of my fucking notes, and I've got a good idea. I'm kind of gonna go extreme with it. I don't know can I show you this? I don't think there's anything bad in here. but I kind of want to like really organize this shit, and I kind of want to get like detectives in here too. Hold on. Can I show you? Can I show you? Wait, archive. I need this paging bits in there. I fucking love this program. Libby's in here too. But I can show you. Yeah, I can show you. So, this is the notes I've been using. It's a program called Legend Keeper, which I highly recommend. I use it for world building shit, but I was like, you know what? I'm paying for this, so I might as well use it for other things too. So far, what I've done is I've organized the officers page. So we basically have a page for every officer that we've spoken to so far, with their kind of notes, and then everybody we've hired is organized. Because the roster's fucking annoying, I'll be honest. The actual like roster, the PD roster, is like separated by shift, and it's kind of hard to find all your LSPD people. And so I've done this. But the plan is that once we have everybody confirmed, I have a case archive too. So you can organize criminal and internal affairs investigations as an archive of my old cases. But like right now we have this Bloom warrant, which I haven't filled into much, but it's got Snow and Pred. But it links their profiles here too. So it's basically like an MDW, right? And then you can have like what cases they have worked on in the past too. Also anything that needs to be kept off the MDW and things like that. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. But yeah, I think also we are going to be going down to like a higher... Oh my god. Son.
Hi.
What you got this stupid hair on? Is it covering your bald patch?
Don't worry about my bald patch. I'm trying to. I got laser or something. My hair's growing back already a little bit. It's a slow process. Okay.
Okay. Well, congratulations on finally being hired.
Thank you.
You're a senior?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like all Rangers are seniors or just you?
Yeah, so we have a junior ranger program, and then we have full higher rangers are the equivalents of senior. So
okay.
Yeah, and there's only going to be about 15 of us, I'd say. There's not going to be many
All
of
right.
us.
Okay, that's good.
And there's only going to be about.
It's called Legend
I'm
Keeper.
the only
Yeah.
ranger in this shift right now. I'm the only shift 3 ranger. So.
Oh shit! Okay, it's a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
No pressure. You know, you can only bring the whole department crumbling down if you fuck up. But you know.
Well, you know, I mean, I've already raided somebody today, and they hired a lawyer, so I'll probably end up getting sued for something. Who knows?
Well, did you get a warrant signed for that raid?
No, I called the person and I told them, I'm like, listen, you left the scene of something while I was talking to you. What was up with that? And they said, well, you could raid my shit. You can go through all my stuff. I don't care. I said, are you giving me verbal permission to go through your stuff? And they said, yep. I said, okay.
So why is there going to be a lawsuit?
When I offered them their raid receipt, they hired a lawyer to come and collect the raid receipt. And when
That's
I asked them,
fine.
I said, yeah, I mean, I figured it was okay, but I figured they're going to talk to a lawyer about something, but who knows?
Okay.
But I figured you were going to be busy today. I saw you clock in. I wanted to bring you your...
I'll be honest, it's not like... There is a lot on my agenda, but there's nothing like pressing, I guess. It's just kind of talking to people and shit like that. I don't know if anyone wants to talk to me.
Someone's going to want to talk to you, let's be honest.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Anything good happening this morning?
What was that? Has there been something this morning?
Has anything been happening this morning? Anything interesting?
It's been a pretty chill day. I had someone pull a knife on me up in the hills when I'm doing license checks because they didn't have a hunting license. They tried to stab me.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
But,
proper
some
British
poaching
shit, yeah.
stuff, right? It was a little crazy, but besides that, nah, it's been a super chill morning. Hasn't been a whole lot going on. Do you plan on going on some regular patrol?
I don't know. I'm gonna see where I'm at first, and then kind of take it from there. I think.
I gotcha. Oh, hey, by the way, I'd like to make a formal complaint. Fred punched me with some knuckle dusters.
Did you deserve it?
No, he punched me and said something along the lines of, "Listen, Ranger, okay, you might be above my rank, but don't come into my turf," or whatever
Oh,
he
for
said.
fuck's sake! God damn it! I'm sorry. We're trying to rein him in. He's doing pretty good, but he has these episodes like that. You know, he might not have been breast. He might have just. That might just be his knuckles at this point.
No, they were. Yeah, unless he's gluing those things to his hand.
Yeah, I think that might just
metal.
be permanent.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm not looking to get him in any trouble. It was more heat of passion. I think he had a lot going on. He was also upset to find out that I outranked him.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
I think,
well,
you know.
listen, I've said this to him, if he keeps up the good work and he keeps his head down, then he might get promoted. But if he keeps punching people with brass knuckles, that's not going to happen.
Well, then I'll tell you what, maybe, you know, repercussions aside, let's just say for the record, you know, maybe we'll just say for now, we'll keep I'll keep a note on him during the early shifts. And if anything comes up, I'll just pass it along to you. And
yeah, that'd be
happens,
great.
I'll
Why he should not be? You should not be running into him. Like, is he working?
Last night.
Yeah, I know. So he works. I think he's working he's working long hours from like shift 1 before the meeting until like you run into him like late shift 2. Like, what the hell?
That's what I do. I work late shift 2, fully through shift 3, and I usually get off duty at the start of shift 1.
Damn, you guys are hard workers, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, listen, my average day on duty right now has been about 13 hours.
There's something about spying on gay men. I'm not even kidding.
What's happening
Anyway,
So much tea.
I don't know. I was just coming to say hi to you real quick. I didn't want to bother
I appreciate
you.
that. No, you good. I need to see
you
if
were
I can
going
strike
on-
somebody. Hold on.
Please don't use me as an example. Dear God, I have enough strikes.
I am. I'm just going to put 30 on your record if that's all right.
What is it going to say?
I'm
I'm
It's
waiting
not
for
ready.
the 15.
No, you got 15 strike points from who?
No, I have 15 from a month ago. So this was before any of the changes. It was for, I got in trouble for being in the passenger seat of a car, a cruiser, when someone else was struck with a vehicle. And the reason why I got negligence was because I didn't call 911 for the person, even though I told the driver we should go back to check on that person. And they said no. And I told that, and I got the same amount of strike points. And then I got sued. And I literally today, it was a civil suit. I just gave him the $50,000 to clear it up. But I don't know.
What were you getting done for?
What's up?
What was it? What was the suit?
Oh, it was just a civil suit for hold on, let me tell you in a second. No criminal charges.
Fuck. No, it hasn't been demoted. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
It was, hold on. Case is already closed. It's already off the docket. Never mind.
All right. Well,
But yeah, I just settled for the 50. But
you enjoying Ranger stuff, by the way?
I am actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. We have I've done a lot in the Rangers so far, and we're working with good people, and I feel like the Rangers are the best that they've ever been. I think that the Rangers probably had a little moment there where it trailed off, and I think now it's kind of at a point where everyone's remotivated, and we're doing a lot in the hills, and we're getting a lot of the local community up north involved with the hunting and fishing.
I'm good now.
And I've been educating. It has been a breath of fresh air. I'm gonna be honest. But
Fantastic.
got all
That's
that
what I
going
like to
on,
hear.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not truly awake yet. I haven't finished my cup of tea.
No, you're good. I didn't want to bother you. I'm sorry if I'm bugging you. I figured you
No,
want to
you're
go
fine.
5 minutes without someone running into you.
No, it's already happened. Don't worry. I'm just gonna go make sure I got all my equipment for the day.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
All
If
right.
for whatever reason you want to ride later, let me know. But I'm not gonna hold you to anything. I figure you want
Okay.
to chill for a little bit. But
Yeah, I'll see what I'm doing. I'll see what I'm doing, but I'll let you know.
No, there's zero pressure involved. You just let me know what your
Okay.
schedule is. All right.
All right.
All right. I'll see you soon.
That's all. Yeah, I'm not awake. I'm not awake. And Nova needs to be demoted with the things. I don't know how to do it though. So I can strike her properly. Is it like alter rank? Oh. Hold on, let me find a thing for that. Is there a pin anywhere with ranks? Yeah. Rank, please. Is this right? Rank? Change rank, job, Saturday rank. Rank, police, state ID. So. Fuck! I don't know whether Maddie can do that. My own? I'm just gonna message Libby. Yeah, I think Maddie gave me mine, so it should be fine. Cop whitelist people. I actually need to try that because I need to give dispatcher keys. No, wait. Slash police. Nope. Higher keys. Yep, I know these. Whitelists. What is state IDs? I don't want to get that wrong because it might be a different job for dispatch. Yeah, all people's ranks haven't changed. Hey, some people dispatch is it. I'm just gonna message Mantis because I know he's been doing that stuff before. I don't get it wrong, chat.
Second, 47, Mirror Park gas station, EMS.
Wait, what am I doing? I haven't even... I walked into that fucking office and I didn't get anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to get. IFAX, that's it. Okay, so let's I want to have have a chat. Oh yeah, so basically yesterday I came on duty and I was on duty for about 2 hours and I just kind of wanted to get on what I could. Oh my god, hi Reed.
Hey Doc, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. You okay?
Yeah. I was just calling to say hello. Where you at?
I'm just in the firing range actually. I was just kind of getting away from things because I haven't woken up yet.
Okay. All right.
What are you doing? Are you coming to meet me? Is that what you're asking?
I just woke up. Well, yeah, I was gonna come in now. Come say hello.
Okay, all right. Yeah, come say hello.
Okay.
All right, just yeah, so I came around for like 2 hours, and in those 2 hours, I spoke to Rhodes, I spoke to DuPont, I spoke to Pred, and I spoke to Monroe, and all of those were issues with basic police work. Smile. So instead of having a productive day, oh my god, how did you get here so fast?
What?
I thought you like rang me getting off the bus or something.
No, I was in MRPD.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now
I can't.
power walked, because look at me. I'm a power walker.
You do look like a power walk. You look like you've just come from like Pilates or something. I don't even know what that is, but I heard it in the TV shows and stuff. Pilates.
Like more strenuous yoga. Is Iris
Oh.
on duty?
I don't know. But just to give you a heads up, I still can't strike Nova, because I don't know whether it's either.
Okay, let me. What's this?
Yeah. I struck a Monroe last night for 15 points. Because I'll let you do that first, because I know I can't do things when someone's talking in my ear about something else.
You want to try now to strike her?
Yep, done. Perfect, thank you. Okay, yeah, also, can I... What did you have to do then? Did you have to change hers or change mine?
Hers.
Okay, because when I tried to change hers, but I couldn't.
Yeah, because she was the same rank as you.
Same rank, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, so she was listed as command.
Okay, alright, is there no, like, high command rank? No? Or is it all the same?
There is, but I can't give it.
Oh, you can't give it, okay. What
I'm
about...
trying to think. What's your state ID?
2154. Among Us Waving the crew doesn't do their tasks. Accurate.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, thank you. So can I, this is just out of curiosity, can I do like suspension stuff now?
Yes.
You know how we had to like literally forcefully remove people's badges because they couldn't take suspensions on their own? Yeah, I'm glad I can do that now. That's nice. Anyway, I had to get a bit angry at Monroe last night because yeah, I spoke to Rhodes about, he was angry because people's pursuit etiquette is garbage and they can't drive anymore, apparently. I guess because everyone's in a Taurus. Then I spoke to DuPont about people attaching to calls without calling themselves out. And that's another issue. And I just told her, you know, this is your shift, you know, run it as a senior officer because that's basically command at the minute. I then spoke to Pred, and he was a bit concerned about, there was a situation the night before, with Sweets, and essentially Pred was basically saying that Sweets as a senior officer wasn't, you know, let this car get away, and or there was an issue with probable cause and stuff like this, and Pred just seemed very annoyed. So I'm going to try and talk to Sweets about that situation if he remembers it. I don't know whether it's a big issue, but I do want to, you know, have a chat to him anyway. And then Monroe was essentially a big, really big fumble with not doing like really basic shit, like checking for a report on a, you know, when sending someone up, not checking for warrants. There was like 2 warrants that just got null and voided or something ridiculous. Yeah, it was really bad. So I struck him for 15 points and told him to get his act together. But I emailed him this morning because I didn't want him to feel like, you know, he was just being shit on. Tell him to keep his head up, and because he's good and we chose him for a reason. Let me fill you in on anything else. Anything else we need to fill Libby in on? Oh, do you have any idea? I've been asked to hire some people for dispatch, like give them keys. Are those
gotta
the...
do I think it's like whitelist, state
Yeah.
ID, and then
Is
put
it
them in as
police?
rank
Is that the
1.
job? Is there, or
Yes,
is
yeah, whitelist, police,
CID and
state
then
ID,
one?
rank 1.
And that's definitely like what we give dispatchers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Chill. Nice. What else? I think, I think if we're doing one, if you want to do one hire a day, that's going to actually help us out a bit more because we can slow down a bit. And I know it was mentioned last night about trying to get both command stuff and I guess cadets in order soon. I don't know how soon, but I think we should have that discussion at some point about what you want to do.
Yes. Can you give me 2 seconds? I just need to sort out this high command thing real quick because I've heard some pretty disgusting stuff that I want to put in there.
Oh god, okay.
So
Yeah.
give me 2 seconds.
Take your time, no rush. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you have access to that? Yes. I'm doing high command things now, which is very strange, but I am. Let me hire these people. Class whitelist, police, CID 1. Fuck, I don't have the rank. I don't have the rank for this action. Is there a lot of wranglers under? No. No, there's not. Yeah. I want to talk to Libby as well about this idea that Stubble had last night, which was essentially if we're having all these issues with police not doing their jobs properly, taking at me, that's a good idea. Maybe when we hire people from the pool, they're hired as solo cadets so that we can ensure that they are good enough. You know what I mean? So it's not only you have to worry about getting hired into a department, but you have to be worried about whether you're up to standard, you know? But then the issue occurs where somebody has to evaluate them on some, on some level. No. Yeah, probationary. Huh? Alright, let me try another one. Already on the list. What? Huh? Well, I mean, I guess they're done already. Whitelist.
Copy that.
But it says they're already on the list. So how do I know if they're hired or not? Hey.
Hey, FYI, Pred has to give a presentation at the meeting, at the Shift 1 meeting,
Yeah.
on bears and which famous bears are his favorite.
What?
To educate people that not all bears are bad, because Pred put out a hit on a bear. Boris.
On Boris?
Yeah.
When?
A month and a half ago.
Oh. Oh,
So,
damn it.
He also got 10 strike points yesterday, so that puts him at 30.
Yeah, he did come to me about this. because Bass striked him 10 points, but then didn't suspend him, I guess. I did email Bass last night about it, but I didn't get a response. Because obviously, like, if he does want him to be suspended, it's not going to change the time or anything like that. But because Pred did have a valid concern as to whether or not the strikes from before the reshuffle are sticking or not, and that's why Bass might have not suspended him on the spot. But he might have just forgotten to do that or not checked. So,
Okay. What else did they tell me? Oh, he's going to Corrupt Cops Anonymous.
yeah, I'm his
He's
sponsor.
looking for a sponsor. Oh, okay. He asked me to be his sponsor too.
Well, maybe me, you, and Rhodes, because you said Rhodes too. We can be a sponsor.
Okay, perfect. All right. What else did he say? Oh, he didn't show up to a bench trial because no one told him that there was going to be a bench trial. He led a scene and organized a report and then went for 42, and no one let him know that there was a bench trial, so he didn't show up.
He let me know about that too. I said
So, is he going to warrant or anything like that?
He fucking shouldn't. I can't. Okay. Yeah, I said, you know, if need be, I'll talk to Bill about that, but I don't think it should be necessary. We shouldn't be having issues like that. That seems petty. I'm sure if everything was in, you know, good faith.
What's going to be hard with Pred is that, like, it seems like he's actually making a conscious effort to not do dumb shit, and people who are so used to him doing dumb shit are going to have it out for him for a while. So it's going to be hard to tell what's legitimate and what's just petty, you know?
That is the discussion we had last night, because he was like, Doc, I got a target on my back. And then he was on about dropping the strike points from 10 to 5, but I was like, no, maybe you should show some respect to your peers and not tell Shelby to fuck off.
Yeah, well, I thought I was letting him off easy with this whole presentation on a bad thing, and he said, I have a large target on my back, Chief. Even when I don't do anything, everyone comes after me. I'm the victim, in all caps. But, I mean, put a hit out on a bear. I feel like I'm letting him off easy.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, technically, what he did, you know, might be considered like. Wait, hold on. Are bears even protected? Good morning, Brandy. Are bears protected under the state?
Yeah, but they're an animal.
They are an animal, that's true.
The animal cruelty, at least.
Bears technically aren't on the protected species list. So he could have just been like, you know... And I'm sure there's a bounty for Bigfoot, too. Maybe bears are the same.
It says wanted dead or alive.
Oh, God. All right, well...
If it did just said wanted and there'd be no dead or alive part, then I wouldn't have as much of a problem. But the fact he was willing to pay $1 million to kill Boris, you know, that's where it gets a little more... Anyway, I just think he actually said all bears are bad or something like that. Hang on, wild bears attacking people in the streets got shot to death all the time. I'm a hero.
Why does Boris have a weapons license? And a jaywalking ticket. Who gave him that? That's not important right now. Okay, yeah, we just need to keep a real close eye on Pred. I did tell him, you've got to keep your head down, and then, you know, maybe we can work something out. But he's an animal. He can't keep himself contained. Yeah. Anyway, what should we do? What are we doing? Oh yeah. Can you come into the office really quick? Why does Boris have an MDW profile? That's a good question. Okay, so during the whole talk last night about Monroe and stuff, Stubble had an idea that he kind of wanted to bring to me and to you about, you know, with all these basic police work problems, maybe we should consider kind of as having an agreement with PBSO and stuff on this, that when we bring people in from the pool, we make them a solo cadet until they get evaluated and promoted. And that was the idea, so I wanted to get your thoughts on it.
I don't know how I feel, to be honest.
Just spitball. Just whatever's on your mind, just let it fall out. That's what I do.
Feel like it's gonna be hard. It's not even just that. I don't feel like it's gonna cause more issues. Like I don't know if it's gonna make too much of a difference in a positive light.
I know what you're saying.
I think it's gonna make morale worse.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'd probably agree with you on that.
I am already not getting the feeling that people are enjoying being on duty right now.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Okay, well, I think it's definitely a problem that we need to fix. So maybe that might not be the right option. Maybe it's just what I've done with Monroe, which is, and Garcia actually at this point, which is kind of a, you know, you're joining LSPD, we have standards. You know, you get one strike, and then if it happens again, you go back in the pool. Because I mean, we don't have time for it. You know, I think that's one of the reasons I got angry at Monroe yesterday. Was we're trying to build a department from the ground up, and I don't particularly think we have time to deal with petty police work issues when it should be the basic standard already. We're looking for competence, and yeah, if people aren't being competent, then back they go into the void. But yeah, I'll have a check.
The other thing as well, like PBSO is only planning to bring in 5 or 6 people to shift 3. They told me.
Oh really?
So
hold on. We need to talk about this because
PBSO does that and SCSO does that.
This
that's
is
12
what
people. That's not enough to sustain shift 3. So
no, it's
we
not.
would have to go at least like a lot more than that. So I'm happy for them to do that, but it's going to be a lot more strenuous on us to do something like that than them.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm too happy about that, based on the fact that I don't want a lot of people being left behind in the pool and being fired. So, like, I don't want that because there's a lot of good cops, and if they're setting their standard to 12, you know, whatever it was.
I don't know what SCSO's plan is, but because Frost came in here and said, like, we should work together and stuff like that, I think he must be leading Shift 3 at this time. But yeah, he said that they're probably only going to have a small department, maybe 5 or 6 people.
Okay, well,
I'm happy to have more than that. Like, I'm happy to have more than 5 or 6, but yeah, I just don't think, like, when you think about it, theoretically they're combined, right? So even if they have 5 or 6 each, that's 12 BCSO. Probably gonna have more than 12.
I mean, we already have 11 in Shift 3, not counting you. I'm pretty sure. So we're already at the same with them, and you know, all I worry about is that we're going to have the ones to pick up the people that we don't want being left behind. They don't deserve to be left behind, and if we don't pick up someone, we're going to look like the bad guy because they've already set, like, this is our cap. You know what I mean? I'm just worried about that. That's all. I just don't want people being forgotten about. What I might do today, then, I guess, we'll consider that issue when we get to it about that. I don't know. Yeah, I think I agree. I think the cadet thing would affect morale, more than it would help the overall status of things. I might just maybe take the day to just do a bit of patrol stuff and try and get people. I don't know. What can we do to improve morale? Like not have bad shit happening?
I kind of want to get that obstacle course set up for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully
Or
Copper
make a
comes
bigger
through.
one set up for everyone.
Copper knows how to do those really well. But yeah, I agree. That would be a good one.
The
I'm
usual
actually,
things like the arcade and stuff like that, but then you're taking a bunch of units off. Well, it probably wouldn't hurt to take a bunch of units off duty. There's fucking 36 of them.
I know, I agree that stuff improves morale, but I think we kind of want to stick with our plan of morale as a whole ideal, which is we should improve people's morale by helping them do the work that they want to do, right? So maybe we need to talk to people who we think are not enjoying things and see what we can do to help them instead of like a broad play games together thing. Or not saying that's a bad idea, but I think it's temporary. Yeah. What are your plans today?
I'm gonna hang around for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to bed and try and wake up for the meeting to see Pred's presentation.
Okay. All right. Well, don't worry yourself about sticking around. I can.
We'll see.
I can hold it down. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, there's definitely some people I want to talk to today. Is there I picked up Kerstman yesterday. Is there anybody you want to pick up today? I know Iris.
I want to pick up Iris, but she's not around, so.
Should I email her?
I'm like, I don't want to pick up too many people for shift 3 if that's their plan. Like, I didn't want to have a bloated LSPD shift 3. Like, I do because I think they're all great, but I don't at the same time because I didn't want it to be like, oh, they have this small little group. They have a small little group, and then we like, actually, you know what? Maybe it's fucking time that LSPD dominates shift 3.
Yeah, maybe it is. 921 43 to 400 is 60 57 57 it's 20 30. I just looked at the roster. There's like at least 70 or 80 cops in shift 3. So if they stick with their plan, that's like, if we stick with that plan too, that's over half of the people in shift 3 will be left in the pool and fired. And like, I don't want that. I'm not changing my idea that this reshuffle and this pool thing is not the most constructive of things to do, and I'm not going to change that just because I've been given a rank. I don't want people to lose their jobs.
I'm just going to ask Toretti and see what he says.
Okay. I did hear from Flop that the Rangers are only planning to have about 15 people in it. Because I noticed he had senior stripes, and I think Rangers as a base are senior. So they're only having about 15 people total. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can rock a big LSPD. I'm not. I don't feel afraid of having more people. I don't think. I don't feel like, because I think if we can instill the mindset that we're going for, it's gonna like sort itself out. Like, I think the less, like, even though we've got less command, I think the mindset of being competent and dependable, and that's what they know, that's what we want. We want our officers on the, you know, to be the best that they can be. I think that mindset should have a lot of self-reflection. We don't have a cap. There is no cap. That's the thing. Hang up?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the shift 3 cap.
Actually.
Hmm?
Hold up.
This was a nice chill morning, you know? It's not like hectic. We haven't got a bunch of meetings and shit. We're just chatting, throwing ideas around. And chill. It's chill. Yeah, Pred will bring us some issues. I mean, he should be bringing us the Bloom conclusion today. Bombarded, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
Fuck.
What's up?
Have you seen? Just have a look at Abe. Actually, don't worry about it for now.
I've been reading things and keeping updated. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't. Okay. What's your plan for today, Doc?
I don't know. I'm kind of in between. I think I want to still, you know, keep people talking and being open to people talking to us, or me especially. I'm happy to be the office guy. But I unfortunately the complaints of basic police work not being done or dropping standard is in the back of my mind a bit. So I might get out there at some point and try and help out and just enforce that, you know.
All right. Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna talk to Customer about the detective stuff because he called me.
Oh yeah. I'm really excited about that.
I'd like to start getting a structure in place for that stuff.
Okay. Go for it. What do you want to? Sorry, I guess. Listen, it just flashed in my mind. If you want to handle like
thing as well. Sorry.
Devonport.
Yeah, the thing I talked about with you last night.
Oh yeah, poor guy. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. All right. Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I know Daisy and Espinos. Just with the explanation of like, it's not necessarily promotion.
God damn it! I was trying to troll you guys.
That probably wasn't right to put them in officer in the first place, and it was because I was struggling with the fact that I've been friends with these people for 2 years, and I didn't want it to seem, from an outside perspective, like I was playing favorites off the bat.
Okay.
But I came to the realization that they're the people who have been leading the shift for the longest time, and it's not fair for them to go back and not have the ability to still do what they do best.
I completely agree. Yeah, I'll bring him in just a minute, okay?
Okay. Apparently Daisy has tea too.
Ooh, okay. Well, good tea, like English breakfast, or like
Like
drama.
tea as in gossip.
Oh, some gossip. Okay. All right.
I love me some gossip. I don't know if you want to hear it or not.
Yeah, let's hear the gossip. Come on then.
All right, she'll be down soon, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna call Cosmin in the meantime, though. I don't know if you want to go make a tea or a.
No. So
you
before
get
you
your
call
groove
him,
on.
I was
Yeah.
thinking, because we need to tackle the problem of FTOs soon-ish.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that stuff? Beans is gone, guys. I'm sorry.
I feel like
He came
we
and he
should
went.
Go back to testing their knowledge of case laws before they come, like the case laws and what's the other thing? I can't remember. But I think we should go back to making sure their reports are done and stuff like that. Like checking that they're doing their day-to-day job correctly before we bring them in. And
As
I would
FTOs,
like to
you
bring
mean?
back probationary FTO,
Okay.
like where they ride with FTOs and cadets.
Okay, I like that. I also want to bring this up, now that we're face to face a bit more, about having a sergeant exam.
Yes.
But I mean like a proper exam. But I want to put them in like a storeroom and have them take an exam before they can even be considered for
And
the
I
sergeant.
think people should apply for it too.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. But the only issue with
And,
applications,
we can encourage people to apply. Like we could say, hey, you should put your name forward. Like I don't mean like a written application or anything like that. I just mean like have the option for people to show interest in the position as well. More so for like shift 2,
yeah.
But I do agree with an exam.
Yeah, because I think it goes with what you were kind of telling, like in the Demi interview that we had, where she was concerned that rank is normally only given to like patrol people. So I think if we can realize that the sergeants that we want need to be good at everything, like I'm talking about like case stores are going to be in there.
Review a bad subpoena and review a good subpoena.
Yeah, and see what's wrong with it. Yeah. Subpoenas, like someone needs to be held for 24 hours. What do you do? And this is like, this is a no help kind of thing that we need to cover all bases. Like 10 codes that might not be, like, they need to prepare for this shit. Like 10 codes that might not be, the normal 10 codes. Like, I like that 10. The fitness test needs to be in there too. Yep.
Driving exam, but not like a fast driving exam.
No,
like, how, like
a tactical.
And stuff like that,
Yeah.
you gotta dodge the cones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is like we've got to set a standard here that sergeant isn't just a reward anymore. It's a privilege that you have to own.
Yeah.
All right, I'll start thinking about getting a proper exam written up, and I'll be Professor Doc to I'll have some paperwork on my desk. It's a test at the end of the day. I need to finish marking before anybody can go anywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
I'm gonna get that report to come in soon.
Sure. So it's just been pushing for a sergeant exam for like 6 months. Yeah, I really like the idea. I really like it. I think it's gonna encourage, yeah.
Dono-walling me.
The idea that to be
stuff.
in LSPD, a dono wall. Is that like a
when someone ignores you? Don't know what the kids say.
Donut wall?
Hey, now, Paul, would you
perhaps?
mind coming to the PD when you're done? Just in the captain's office. Oh, okay, no worries. Okay, just whenever you get time. Thank you. Bye. Appreciate it. Right,
Did he
said
say
suspect.
no?
He said he has a suspect, and I'd rather him do his job than.
Oh my god. Hold on, did someone put